are. I mean, they got to, they're ready to play games. Normal morning skate, it was good life, and they're moving well, and it's just a matter of getting out there and playing some games now.
In terms of Colorado, what are maybe one or two most important things that challenges that they present to you guys?
Well, they got obviously some great players over there, McKinnon, McCarr, to name a couple. There's more than that though, but they're a high potent offensive team, good power play. So we got to do a good job checking. We have to do a real good job with the puck. Keeping the puck, getting it deep, working them down low. That's going to be really important, and staying disciplined and staying out of the penalty box.
You get nervous before games?
I don't know if I get nervous. I guess I'm waiting like the players just to get it going, the game, maybe, just anxious or whatever, but I'm like a player still. I want to get it going and play and get the game going, so there's a lot of downtime before games and stuff.
Craig, with the schedule being condensed this year, was there any added importance from a coaching perspective to, just talk to the guys about how important a good start to the season it's going to be?
Well, definitely. We all know that. I think year in and year out, if you look at, teams that start fast, they usually finish strong. They get themselves in a playoff position. So I don't think it's a whole lot different. It's always important to get off to a good start so you're not playing catch up.
Hey, Coach, being in the same city for a couple of days, does it almost have almost like a playoff vibe? I mean, hardly ever are you in the same city and playing the same team back to back like this.
Yeah, I think the whole schedule, it's going to be like that. You're going to play a couple games in every city and then go to the next city and play a couple games. You're probably there for 3 or 4 days. So it does, feel like a little bit like a playoff mini series, I guess, so, we're going to see a lot of the same teams a lot. So, we're going to know each other, the ins and outs, every little thing. And it just boils down to execution and competitiveness, and a lot of times just playing harder than the other team, and you're going to get wins out of that.
Craig, what kind of a camp did McEachern have for you?
Just what I thought. Mac's a solid player for us. He's not in the lineup tonight, but he's an up and down winger that he can really skate and motor, and he's big and physical. So that's what he does. And I didn't see anything different in camp than I normally see from him.
You're playing most of the stadiums without fans. This will be one of them. I mean, there are a few exceptions, but did that experience in the Edmonton bubble, did that kind of help the players to just kind of know what to expect?
Yeah, I think the players, leaving that bubble and talking to a lot of the players, it's tough without fans. The energy's not there and a little bit of the emotion, and it's important that, you create your own energy and create your own emotion amongst yourselves, because there is no fans. You guys good?
Chief, not saying guys are reading the media, but in the media, there's a lot of talk about Colorado and Las Vegas being the top 2 teams in the division. Do you think guys notice that? Maybe it rubs them the wrong way if they think they're right there with those 2 teams?
Maybe not. It doesn't matter. I don't think that you really can, focus on that. You just focus on your own game, and we're going to focus on just our team, and we're going to go and, win hockey games. That's all we can really worry about. I'm not going to worry about, who's picking Vegas or Colorado. They're both great teams. They deserve it. So the way I look at it, we're fine, being where we're at. We'll go and show them on the ice. That's all we can do.
Coach, you had said you weren't able to cover everything in training camp. Do you feel that with Colorado being such a high caliber opponent, you'll know after tonight what still needs to be worked on?
Well, we're gonna continue to work on things. There's always things that you work on and that you got to cover throughout the season. That doesn't change at all. I think, we didn't have as long as camp, and there was no exhibition games, but you know, again, like I said, that doesn't change, you know, our approach. We're always tinkering and fixing things after every game in a regular season.